saying we're supposed to get severe weather tomorrow.
Yeah. We're setting it up for us, I guess, huh?
Good morning, community. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, canning recipes, a little bit of everything. Already tired this morning. Today we're putting some tomatoes in the ground and some radishes and I think some carrots. It's kind of high tunnel cleanup day. You can see over here where Greg's getting some of his tomatoes in. We know we're a little late, but we're going to go ahead and give it a shot. And if we have to try to cover them up and keep them warm, then we'll do that. But I'll tell you that last year we had several make it through some of the light frost that we had, because this high tunnel is so big that when it's closed up and the sun is out, even if it's cold outside, it heats up in here, and it takes it a lot longer for the heat to dissipate in the nighttime and evening hours when things start to get cold. So really excited about getting back to planting this morning. So just 2 years ago, guys, this was a yard. This was grass. It was that old country grass, which I like because when you mow it, it looks real pretty. But anyway, we put this high tunnel up around September and October of 2021. It was around the time that my mother was sick and getting ready to go home to be with the Lord. And so it's been 2 years that we've worked this soil. And some of the supplements, of course, that we've put in here is organic compost made from turkey manure and turkey feathers. And Greg has buried about 10 bokashi buckets in here. And what that is we take our scraps, put them in a bucket, put a little bokashi on them, put a little bit more scraps, a little more bokashi, and we use the 5-gallon buckets. I've done a video or two on them, and you just have to keep the air out, and it makes you an excellent compost to put in your ground that helps your soil start to live. Another thing that we've done is this is where my okra has been planted 2 years in a row. I'll probably have to change that up next year. But mycorrhizal fungi on the seeds when we plant. And I want you to look at this soil that we got going on here. It is nutrient dense, nutrient rich soil. And this over here, we have irrigation here, and that's why this is damp. And I'm going to get ready to plant some giant crimson radishes. I'll show you the pack here in just a minute. But guys, these are radishes that can get up to 4 inches in diameter. And then on this row, I'm going to go ahead and pop some more carrots in the ground. And then I have a whole lot of space over here that, as maybe some of my starts come in, can come out here as well. Now we have a heck of a mess in the back of the high tunnel, but you can see that's our peppers. We have some tomato plants back there, and but everything is still producing. We got to do cleanup on that, but right now we're leaving the peppers alone because we want to continue to get as many peppers as we can. But I wanted to show you this soil. Now here are those radishes. They are the crimson giant radish. You can grow these in the fall, depending on where you're at, and in the spring. So I have quite the bag here. I think it's a couple of pounds. And we will be seeing how these go. These go about a 1/2 inch deep. Put them 2 inches apart. And guys, these radishes get 9 inch, the radish tops get 9 inches tall. I'm really excited to see how these do. These will be great, of course, for salads, but they'll also be great for fermenting, which we've done as well. I'm excited to see how these do. This is the north side of the high tunnel where we have done the same thing and added bokashi and used mycorrhizal on our plants, on our seeds when we started. And you can see we have some beautiful soil starting in here. So we are very pleased with how our soil is turning out. Yes, that is a sweet potato. How our soil is turning out in this high tunnel. And just right at 2 years of us been working it, and we just expect it to get better. So most of you know that we use the regenerative gardening method. That's very important to us. It means we are trying to grow in living soil, and we are replenishing our soil with minerals and nutrients. We are not using any commercial insecticides, commercial fertilizers. We are trying to do this all natural and organic, and it looks like it's working for our soil, because I can't tell you that this soil was a yard just 2 short years ago. And just to give you an idea, this is right outside the high tunnel. This is what that dirt looked like 2 years ago. So this is a very quick harvest. It's a 30-day from seed to eating. So these will be ready around the 3rd week of October. I'll reseed again probably in a week to try to keep us a continual harvest. And so let's see how these do, guys. So we're going to get up close to 100 degrees today, and it is the first day of fall. Close to 100 degrees today, and then around 95 tomorrow, and then we're supposed to get some weather, some maybe severe thunderstorms tomorrow night. I want the rain. I want the rain. We don't want anything severe, but we did see, I don't know if you saw that at the first of my video, some things going on. And so we'll see whether it was stopped or whether it was amplified. You just never know. You never know, guys, what's going on in this world. But we got to keep on plugging, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to get to planting my radishes and my carrots, and let's see what happens. Take care, guys. Love you all. God bless you. See you soon.